Hi guys, my name is Carly and I am definitely new to the YouTube realm. This will be my first tutorial to post online, and I have a feeling that there's going to be a couple glitches, obviously, because it is my first video. Just basically kind of did what I've been really doing a lot lately. Spring is coming up. I used my glorious Naked 3 palette because has a lot of pinks and it's a gorgeous palette. I mean, look at that. I love what the look is. It's just pinky and purpley, and I have green eyes, and so it really helps it pop. My brushes, it's going to be really confusing for you all because probably not many people have seen these before, but it's from Last Looks Makeup Academy. There's tons of them in the United States, and I actually went to a bridal makeup class in New York right before Christmas, and it was awesome. I loved it. But I'm definitely new to this thing, so I hope you guys like this tutorial. I don't know if anything was cut out or not, and I'm hoping it isn't, but if it is, I will fix that in later videos. So if you would like to learn how to get this look, this beautiful, glowy, springy, pinky, purpley, kind of a smoky eye, I guess you could say, just keep watching and we'll get on with the video. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I'm taking my NARS Sheer Glow in DeVille, and it's a light 4, and then this is a new product from Femme Couture. You can get it at Sally's Beauty Supply, and it's a Get Luminous Bronzing Face and Body Illuminizer, and I just mixed it in with my foundation, and I'm using my Beauty Blender to press that into my skin to get a flawless look. Now I'm going to be taking a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and kind of blending down that foundation into my neck, just so there isn't a distinct line. I'm going to use my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation in 810, and I'm going to use it kind of as a highlighter in the center of my face, and then I'm going to go in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW15, and I kind of get into a song. I think it was Happy. And so I just kind of got happy for a second. And I look like a crazy woman. Hello. Then I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Light Plus, and I'm just going to set my under eyes with that. And this is one of those Last Looks Makeup Academy brushes, and it was either number 1 or number 2, I can't remember. I'm just going to set that, and I'm going to set my T-zone with this because it kind of gives a good glow. Sorry this is blurry, but I'm taking an e.l.f. complexion brush. This is a really big fluffy brush, and then my MAC Studio Fix powder, and I'm just going to lightly dust that all over the other parts of my face just to set my foundation. Oh, and that's in the color NC20. Now I'm going to fill in my brows, and it's with Anastasia, whatever you want to call it, Brow Wiz in Ash Blonde. And boom, we have one eyebrow done. And moving on to the next one, if you guys want an eyebrow routine, just let me know. And like I said, you'll see in a second, there was a glitch and my whole entire eye part of it was deleted. So I recorded it the next day, came home and washed my face, and now we're gonna do this. So I'm taking a really fluffy brush, and I think it's the number 8 in my Last Look stuff. And this is the color Nooner, and it's just kind of a mauve-y purple, just as our transition color. After Nooner, we're going to be going in with Limit, which is a lighter pink, and that's just going to help with our transition up to the brow bone. then taking a flat shader brush, we're going to be taking Liar and focusing in on the outer third of the lid. Then after that, we're going to take Factory, which is just a couple shades darker than the Liar shade. And I know this seems like a lot of steps and a lot of colors, but really if you do all the steps and you blend, 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 it will come out to a beautiful gradient, I promise. Then I'm going to be taking a pencil brush from my Last Looks brush set, and I'm going to be taking Dark Side, and I'm really going to focus in on that outer V and darken up that part of it. And next we'll go in with the Black Heart shade, but we're going to focus in on this and just keep blending and blending and blending. And if anything I've learned is to blend, blend, and if you think you've done enough, blend a little more. And then I'm going to just take that Limit shade and just kind of touch up and blend out the darker colors up to my eyebrow bone. And then I'm going to be taking the Black Heart on that pencil brush and just lightly tap. You don't want to swipe because you're going to get a lot of fallout with all of this glitter and with it being such a dark shade. And I'm kind of dragging it into the crease just to kind of deepen it up a little bit, but after that, don't worry, it's not going to look like a cut crease. We are going to blend. Going back with that flat shader brush, we're going to be taking Burnout and putting that in the inner third of the lid. Just kind of packing that on, giving it a little shimmer. And then we're going to be taking Buzz, sorry, I couldn't remember what it is, Buzz, and putting it on the very center just to kind of put a little more pink in our look. And like I said, we're going to blend, blend, and do a little more blending. Then I'm going to be taking a smaller flat shader brush and taking the lightest shade, which is Strange, and it's a matte white. It's not really a white, stark white, but it's more of a creamy white, and I'm using that as my highlight because I have so much shimmer going on in my eyelids that I don't want to use too much on my highlight. Then I'm going to grab Nooner again and just kind of touch up that little transition. And now we're back to the original video, and we're going to be taking a more dense flat shader brush, and it has more of a fine tip just to get right under the lash line. And we're taking Factory and Liar and kind of blending them together and putting that on the outer 2/3, almost all the way in, and just blend, blend, blend on the bottom because you don't want it to be a defined line. Then I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion, and I'm going to be tightlining and putting this on my waterline. Now it is time to curl those lashes, and I naturally have very long eyelashes. They've become more stick straight than they've ever been lately, but I like to curl from the base, and then I curl once in the middle and then once at the ends. And I use two different mascaras. I use the Voluminous Million Lashes by, I believe it's L'Oreal, and it's in the very black one. And I start that, and I really try to coat the base of my lashes. And then after that, I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume in Very Black. And don't forget to give those bottom lashes a little love too. And now we're done with the eyes, and let's move on to the face. I'm going to take my NYC Sun Bronze. It's a little mosaic type thing. I'm going to be taking a big fluffy brush. It's the one that I used for my setting powder earlier. And I'm just going to bronze up the contours of my face, and I'm going to contour just a little bit. I don't really want to do a hard contour for this look because it's very soft. Then I'm going to take my e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer, and my blush is gone from this palette. This is just an angled brush, and I'm just going to contour just a smidge. I don't want it to be, like I said, I don't want it to be crazy. Then I'm going to take this Micro Smooth Baked Sculpting Trio by Sephora, and it's in medium, I believe, and I'm just going to take that highlighting shade on a small fluffy brush and just highlight the tops of my cheekbones just to let them stand out, and then down the center of my nose and on my Cupid's bow and on the top of my forehead and my chin. Then I'm going to take my Rockateur, oh my goodness, I love this blush, by Benefit, and a big fluffy brush by Real Techniques. Just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks to give me a little color. Then for my lips, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Color Sensational, and this is from that new Buff collection, and this is in the color 920 Nude Lust. And there you have it. This is my Naked 3 look. I almost wear this on a day-to-day basis, normally with a little winged eyeliner, but I decided to smoke it out just a little bit. So that is it for the tutorial, and I obviously fixed my hair. You guys saw in the beginning and just kind of put it up in this messy bun thing. That is it for this tutorial, and I hope you all enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions on how to make my channel better or make my videos better, I would love to see your comments. I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the weather, whatever it is, because I know here it's kind of gloomy right now. So I hope you guys have a great day again. And thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.